Okay, so it is January 15th, 2026. I'm putting my kids to bed and the frequencies are just like amping up. And I don't really know what to say about it, right? Like, really, I'm just trying to document it so that there's like a log of like when it's happening, right? But it's messed up because like my daughter was just targeted with another nano chip tech this week, right? And so the EMFs from the energy weapons, they interact with the nanotech to like lodge it deeper into her brain, right? And so the impact of that is causing her like emotional volatility. Like, granted, she's 3, but like the tantrums, like she like naturally has like so much control over her emotions, and like she's so smart and like self-aware, and the nanotech, it just like disrupts that, right? And it's like causing her to have like ADHD like symptoms, and I think that's the purpose of it, right? And so I just think about like all of these kids that have like these neurodevelopmental problems, and it's like, okay, maybe they were born with it, but maybe there are outside factors that are impacting that. And like what my daughter's going through, obviously an extreme example, right? Like that's not going to happen to most kids, but the fact that like it's even happening to her at all, and that like it seems like the purpose is to disrupt like her cognitive abilities and like emotional just like grounding is ridiculous. Like, why would you do that to a little girl? Like, how do people go to sleep at night and feel okay about themselves? Like, it doesn't, it's so, I don't even know what to say about it, because it's just like a level of like evil and a level of just like malice and hate that like it's hard to comprehend of like the why. Like, I don't really understand the why of it. And I guess the only thing that like keeps me going is knowing that God is real, and that God loves us, and that he cares for us, and that even though we're going through this, like nothing is going to beat God, right? And I know that he's covering us. And I'm just like, when is it gonna stop? Like, I guess this is really what I'm trying to understand is like, is this like the entire US government that is targeting us? Or is this just like a faction of the government that is like out of control? I guess like that's really what I'm trying to understand is like, I love, well, okay, when I was a kid, I loved America, right? I loved the idea, I loved the patriotism, I loved the symbolism of freedom, I loved our soldiers, and just like the very idea that like someone would go and like sacrifice their life for me as an American, right? Like that is a beautiful idea. And then going through this experience for the past 6 years, 7 years, however long it's been, and it just has made me feel like, wait, what is America anymore? Like, it doesn't feel like the America I love or loved. I don't, like, it doesn't feel, I just don't know if she exists anymore. And because like if we have a government institutions that are willing to do this to American citizens that like are really not causing any harm, right? Like if I was like, I don't know, like out robbing people or like selling drugs or like I don't know, I'm not even saying that that's a justification, right? Like I don't really think that there is a justification, but I'm not even like doing anything heinous, right? All I'm doing is trying to raise my kids in like legal, normal ways and ethical ways, and yet I'm being targeted. So I just don't understand like the purpose. I don't understand like the legal why. I don't understand our institutions, and I don't understand how far up the problem goes. I don't know if this is just like, I know it's more than small scale because I've moved across multiple states and it's happened in multiple states, right? It's happened in 4 states. So I know that the problem is rampant within our institutions. I just don't know, is there a cap? You know, is there like some oversight that I can call on to say, hey, this harm has been done to my family and I need it to stop, right? That's what I'm trying to understand, and that's what I'm trying to figure out is, like, who's going to make this stop? Like, I know at the end of the day, God has my back, but is there someone else on the ground who can act as an intercessor or like some sort of like stop to it? I really am asking for help. Like I'm sending out a call for help to make this stop. Because I know that I'm strong and I know that I can survive, but it is hard to watch my kids go through this thing that they should not have to go through. And to what end?